Good afternoon, everyone. We are back. We are here. We are here to enjoy the day. And we have a new layout. I've been working hard at getting the layout of the overlays done. Not done, but getting them up and running. And look at this lovely count right up here. 27. Oh, and the kitties are saying hi. Hang on. Kitties want to say hi. There we go. Gizmo says hi. Gibbon says hi. Gaz is out of view at the moment. Eep. Eep, eep. Okay. So, yes. I'm trying to get it pointed. There we go. There's the chat box now. So when you guys chat, it'll show up there. Gaz just ran to the window. So how is everyone doing today? It is gorgeous out. I am fighting with a headache. I actually worked from home today. But it is, I'm still getting stuff done. And I made it into the braces. So all is good. And I think we are live on everything. I'm gonna lose track of what's up. Okay, so if I check this, just make sure, I just want to make sure that everything is up and running. So I've been playing with everything. Yeah. Okay, everything is up and running. So we are doing good. I'll just leave this in the background so I can check it if I need to. And okay, so, oh, there we go. Now I see it. Hi, not bad. Had a little frustrating moment earlier today, but good now. Hope you're feeling a bit better. Oh, I'm still working on feeling better. My shoulders and neck are doing okay. But I've been fighting with a sinus headache all day today. I had for some reason I left the heat on last night in my room. And right here is my humidifier. And that wasn't, I forgot to fill that in last night. So my nose was definitely not happy. So my sinuses weren't happy. So yeah, but I am doing well today. And I see, let me get this out of the way real quick. Let me, or not get out of the way. That sounded bad, but we have some new followers. I was busy chatting with some people, making some connections. And so this morning, one streamer I went to visit, we had this happen. That one? Come on. I'm trying to do these in order so they'll show up correctly. Gonna show? There it is. So we had that. I think I can cue these. So then these two afterwards. Come on. There we go. So Jim is Penguin, Jingabree, and then the streamer that I was watching earlier should be popping up any second. There we go. And she was playing Binding of Isaac at the time. So welcome aboard, all three of you. I'm glad that you're able to follow along. I know it's well beyond midnight for you at this point. Well, 6 minutes beyond midnight for you at this point. So hope you're sleeping well, and maybe you'll catch the VODs later. And then just a little bit ago, I was on another stream, and you know, while I was busy getting ready, I was curious who all was chatting, and you know, this individual is actually still streaming. He's actually putting together a dresser, and so I was curious because I was curious earlier because I was waiting for the desk to come, and I was like, oh, what are they working on? So I went to his channel for a bit, hung out with them, and we have a few more that popped up. Oh, and there's Gaz up there on the shelf. Say hi, Gaz. Hi, Gaz. So yeah, Eshi-sama. And then we have a few more. Oh, there we go. Alex the designer. And last but not least, Laura Hala. So yes, we have some new followers. It's been a very active day today. So yes, welcome aboard everybody. Thank you so much for the follows. And I hope that you will see this if you catch the VOD later. Otherwise, I hope to see you in channel sometime. I'm gonna enjoy a sip of my coffee. So yeah, wonderful times to be had all around. I was busy making people smile earlier. So, so far it's been quiet over here today though. And actually that layout actually turned out pretty well. I still have some more tweaking to do with it. I want to get it cleaned up even more. So I'm utilizing the space on the screen as best as possible, because when you can see I still have some black space below and black space above. That's not being utilized. But overall, it's turning out pretty well. And in conjunction with the overlay that MRD made, I think it's looking pretty spiffy so far. And I think I'm actually going to attempt to utilize the phone a little smart today, basically, because I should be able to utilize the remote. So let's see, it recognizes what I'm on. So like if I were to switch to live gaming, and I don't have anything up right now, but oh, very nice. I haven't really played around with this one much. But and then I can enable or disable things. Like when I was showing the purple wheelchair. See, that pops up a little faster. It's a little easier to see things in here than in the list in there. It's not quite as fast as the Elgato, but in the meantime, it'll work. And I just need to get like a stand for it so I can quickly finger through it. Oh, I still have that on there. And that's out of range. Yeah, no, and that was a big thing that I was trying hard to do, was to make it so that the entire video could be viewed. So it was working hard. It makes the chat a little small, but you know what? Let me move this screen just so it's actually getting closer to the camera. There we go. That's better. So yeah, it was making it a little small, but we are actually doing pretty well on it. I should turn off the overhead lights, I think. Maybe. The back wall's kind of whitewashed out. Oh, stop that. No. No. Ah, okay, there we go. So yes, it has been a productive day. I even got some programming done for work. And Gaz looks like she's gonna eat me or something up there. She looks very devious. So, oh, excuse me for the yawns. Excuse me for the yawns. I am running on like half energy right now, but I'm doing good. It is a good day. I still have to plan how I'm gonna set this up. As I mentioned, the tabletop for the desk has arrived. Everything's supposed to be here today. Apparently there's 3 boxes. The top has arrived. The base has not, and the CPU stand has not yet. But they're supposed to arrive today. So we may still have an installation portion of this stream. If everything gets here within the next, like say 45 minutes or so, I might just do like a quick intermission, put things on hold, put it on the be right back screen, and go and grab the stuff if they come in, bring it in here and see what I can do to cause some mischief. But I'll be doing that from the wheelchair if that does happen, because the tabletop alone is huge. Like, yeah, you say 30 by 55. It doesn't seem that big, but that box is huge. It's a big box. So, so yes, I hope everyone is doing wonderful today. Yeah, no, actually, it's sunny outside again today. So, but I thought of the same thing. Like yesterday, I mentioned it to someone else. I'm like, yeah, no, it's, you know, this horrible inclement weather of sunshine. I still can't believe they use that as the excuse for like it was going to be delayed or something, but it's still, you know, it's actually got here on time still, so that's, I'm not too worried. We'll just see how well, like if the box is digged up or something. Oh my goodness. I'm going to attempt not to yawn through the entire stream and attempt to maintain looking perky because, yes, I'm sure no one wants to come in and be like, oh, she looks horrible right now. She looks exhausted. If we go in there, we're just going to distract her from going to bed. So, no, that's not the case. I enjoy being with everyone. I enjoy hanging out. I enjoy having fun with everyone and chatting. And so I thank everyone that is showing up. And I thank everyone that's shown up so far. And I look forward to chatting with more people as the evening progresses. I am pushing hard for 2 hours, and I have once again forgot to start my timer on my watch to keep track of the pulse. Let's go ahead and get that going right now, and then I can just add on a few minutes later. So there we go. We have it set right now. Average pulse right now, or heart rate at the moment, is at 115. So still a little high. It'll go down as I've been up in the braces a little bit, as long as I'm not moving around too much. But I move around every once in a while anyway, so not a big deal. Let's see here. I did find my bag of dice. Oh, and you can see I cleaned up the shelf behind me a bit. I took out the cardboard boxes that were there as the drawers, and I replaced them with some of the black drawers. And right here, the 3 brown books. Those are the D&D books that I had mentioned earlier. So I just got to clean up a little bit, put my conch shell in the middle on the top there, and we'll be doing probably some more cleanup on it. Let's stay up right here. Let's not fall. Falling would not be good. So yeah. Oh, my 10-port USB powered hub also came, but it came a couple days ago. I just opened it up today. Be able to utilize that with the new desk. I am so looking forward to being able to actually set up my speakers spread apart instead of just like right here stacked in the middle. I got 2 pretty good speakers here, but they're just like, they're half blocked right now by this desk, and it's not a good situation. So I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a good thing. All right. Boop. What do we have going on? So yes, just so you guys, another fun streamer that I was chatting with earlier. I recommend you checking out on Twitch. I know he has a YouTube channel as well. I don't want to open it up right now because then the desktop audio will go into here, but on Twitch it is Midnight Curse. And then earlier was, as I mentioned, who already followed. Where'd it go? XX Lucky Bunny XX. She was last playing Binding of Isaac, and Midnight Curse is in Just Chatting, assembling a dresser. And why does it feel like the heat is on? Is it because my light is on? Yeah, no, let's leave that on. It's because I'm drinking the coffee is why it is. Causing my core heat to go up. Oop. Let's close that. Don't need that open. Oh, so what is new in everyone's world today? I see. Eep. Are you actually like on the ground? Why are you slippery? Why is my crutch slippery? That scares me. Let's see if I can have a little piece of carpet here for the cat. Maybe I can. Time to mop the floor again. Gets a fine layer of dust that just cakes on the crutch. There we go. Definitely need to unzip that a bit. I might just take the vest off today. I'm warm enough that the vest doesn't need to be on. There we go. I might take it all the way off in a little bit. For right now, we'll just leave it like that. We'll keep it kind of like in the overlay. So, yeah. I hope everyone is doing magnificent today. Gary, how are things over on the East Coast? Well, let's see here. We got Boop. Gaz just hanging out up there. Gaz. Meow meow. Ouch, that is a bit cold. Nah, it was cold over here for sure. Cold for us at least. It was, I think I woke up to like 26 or something like that. So it was cold all the way around. But yeah, no, that -4, that is indeed cold. That's, yeah, that's, there's no way around that. That's cold. So I also found my dice for doing things like role-playing or whatnot. Not programmable ones, obviously, since they're just rolling, but let's see, can I point to it? Right there. There's a bag right there. It's a Star Wars pencil case that I've had, oh gosh, over 20 years at this point, and that's where I keep my dice at, so yeah. I haven't heard much from MRD today. Let's see. I know it's kind of been a down day for many people. Oh, what do we got here? We can get down to -25 or -30 in January. And the 50, holy cow. That's a bit cold. That is definitely a bit cold. I need to like adjust this and then scooch this. Bye Gizmo. Yeah, I'll go grab it real quick, see if we can Alright, it's definitely dirty, but it's got Darth Vader on it, and it's got like one of those rubberized raised bits on it. I got a few dice in here. You can probably hear them in the microphone. Oh hey! It also has, apparently it has Gaz's collar as a kitten. Pink with black skulls. Remember that, Gaz? Remember your old collar? And she looks over at me like, Mom, stop it. I have some fun dice in here. There's my big D20. This one's more for MTG, but still. Another game I haven't played in ages. Kind of fun. That's probably the largest one I have in there. And I got just I have some awkward ones, like this one's an effective D10, even though it's 30-sided. It has 21 through 30 3 times. I don't know what it's used for. A bunch of tiny dice as well. But there's some fun ones in there. Maybe later on or something I can like, or maybe next time I can spill them out into a tray or something and kind of go through them and point the camera down to them. And I was going to pull that other camera down and I forgot. Well, that's a bummer. You have a few items, mostly just buy the books and the Blu-rays as they come out. Yeah. Put that there. Whew. So yes. I definitely don't have as much energy as usual, but that's all good. Oh, I also added, there's another piece on here. I need to try to figure out how to incorporate into my live stream or into the thing. But on YouTube, my logo is a coyote, and MRD a while back had done a coyote for me. But I'm not sure how to implement it in here. I'd like to implement it on the stream somehow, but I'm not sure where to do that at, so. But cute all the same. Maybe I'll figure it out later. And... oh, excuse me. So what are we gonna work on or what are we gonna do today? We're gonna do a game today later on. We're just gonna do more coffee time. I mean, I guess it depends on whether or not the table comes, of course, but backup plan probably wouldn't hurt, since, you know, I honestly feel like that FedEx truck that came with the one should have had all 3 on them. So could you make them smaller and put them next to the character of you over on the left? Well, let's take a look and see how that turns out. So I definitely can make them smaller. Let's see, probably about knee height. And I have to go behind. I need to, so I made a mistake on here is I made the entire stream overlay it was all combined, and I still have the separate piece. So probably what I'll need to do is go back into my editing software, do that as a background so I can layer the coyote like behind me slightly. But I could do something like that, definitely. I mean, if I go, almost fits perfect. I could just make it just a little smaller. Something kind of like that. That kind of what you're thinking? Hello, MRD. How are you today? Oh, Godsicles. Full just had dinner? Nice. Okay, well I can leave them there for today. I can leave the coyote there for today. We'll see. We'll give it a test. Go see how it goes. Eventually, I'll be probably incorporating some kitties in there as well. You have something good for dinner, MRD? Oh, nice. Oh, we started off today strong, MRD. We started off with 6 new followers. Oh, yum. That sounds amazing. Pan-fried salmon with asparagus. That sounds absolutely amazing, MRD. Did you make it? Thank you. Yeah, no, since I worked from home today, I went around to a few people's channels and just encouraged them. Gave out some positive encouragement, and yeah. And people just they sent people back my way, so I made sure to list everyone at the beginning of the stream that followed, and I'll probably do the same thing again at the end of the stream, just to thank again everyone that has followed since yesterday. So yeah, part of the diet. Oh, that's nice. I don't know what we're doing tonight. Last night we did thin sliced potatoes with oh gosh, what did we do last night? Oh, tilapia. We did tilapia, thin sliced potatoes, roasted potatoes, and mixed vegetables. And I did that while I was relaxing on the chair massager, basically, keeping my back from locking up. So, MRD, you like the layout so far? Yeah, potatoes, kind of sweet potatoes, but other potatoes. Yeah, no, sweet potatoes are good as well. We go back and forth on them here. I do like sweet potatoes though; they're quite delicious. Oh my goodness! I apologize again for the yawning. I worked from home today because it was cold enough outside that I didn't trust my reaction time on the road. So and my main project I'm working on right now is some programming anyway. So I did mostly I mostly worked from. The talking thing doesn't work so well at the moment, apparently. I mostly worked from home working on programming. There we go. It is. Occasionally. It is occasionally nice to work from home. Not all the time. Sometimes I enjoy also just being at work because then I get to interact with the other people that I work with. But like days like today, it was definitely beneficial and nice to be able to have the option of working from home. So made sure to get some good stuff done. Programming was a little difficult because the screen when I'm programming is bright, and that combined with the headache doesn't always work out so well, but I still got stuff done and I'm at a good spot for tomorrow at work. So we're good on that. I'm good on everything there, and now I can just more relax for the evening. I actually woke up early. I woke up at like 6 and knew right away I wasn't driving in, so I just started programming right away. And so I can in good conscience not have to worry about doing any more programming tonight. So that is good. So let's see. I have not done any more on the randomizer. The randomizer is still random. It's still just it shows a single item. I think what I might be doing with the randomizer is I might have it be like something, since I still have black space up here, I might have it be like something that goes across. It'll pre-randomize and then do like a visual thing that shows the randomizer as like kind of like a Wheel of Fortune type thing, so that people can, if I could tie it into like a slash roll or something, or a slash activity, that would be amazing. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm sure I can tie it into something like chatbot, but I'm not I haven't looked that far into things yet. And I know I'm balanced right now, but I don't feel balanced. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm not balanced. No, I wasn't balanced. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't balanced. Okay, now I'm balanced. Let's see what we got. Wheel of Fortune! Yes. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my goodness. So Gaz is high up there. Hey, Gaz. And then I'll scooch so the kitties can say hi. There we go. You got a Gizmo? Oh, come on. There you go. Gizmo, Gibbon. Gibbon's looking outside. Gizmo's like, why mom? Why must you do this? Why must you put me in front of the camera? So you can say hi. You're not amused right now, are you? I don't think she's amused. Yes, we do. I got kind of some yesterday because all three of them were laying on the bed at the same time. So I posted a picture, or I got a picture of all three of them and individually on the bed. But Gizmo's like all passed out, all curled up in a ball. It's just like, comfy kitty is comfy. So. Oh my goodness, what? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I've been working hard at getting things cleaned up over here. So it'll be easier to set up my desk. And I know, big yawns. It's very yawny tonight. And I don't mean the singer. But no, I've been working hard at getting everything prepped for the desk. So I can make use of it very well. And just, you know, that bookcase, or that little bookcase behind me, haven't bothered me for a while because it's always in the back of my stream. And it's been kind of messy, so I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna clean that up a bit. And so I spent about 20 minutes, half an hour on it. I had the bins hiding somewhere, but I found them and was able to go from there. So, good times. Yeah. I should not be this yawny, especially standing up. Should have energy right now. Maybe we'll do a drop of Thrive or something. Or something to kind of refreshing. Little spritz of something with some lemon in it and whatnot, just to kind of even things out. I think there might be clove in it too. I don't know. What all is in here anyway? Yeah, clove oil. Clove, lemon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. Oh, nice for the day. Oh, I'm sorry. That's no fun. I'm glad to say that over the last couple weeks, I mean, you remember after Thanksgiving, I mean, I had done something to my stomach. I'm mostly back to normal now on that. I don't really notice much now. Yeah, and that's just how it is. Like with a headache or anything else like that, you know, even after it subsides, you have that day or two lag in there where you're just kind of like, ugh. Let's stay up right here. Okay. Ooh, that's what I get for doing that. I'm awake now. I'm awake. Really, I meant to do that. I'm also thinking about like changing out the blinds in here. I don't know if you can kind of see the blind. See the blinds over there? They're like a wood shade blind. They've been here since I've been here. but they don't really do anything for insulation. And so I'm thinking about like just adding something in front of them. We got like a 2 foot, 4 foot, 2 foot, because it's a bay window. And so I'm thinking about adding something in front of that, behind the desk, just to give a little more insulation and a little more light control. I mean, we have the, oh, what are they called? The LED strip lights above, and that's what's giving it the more of the forward light that I'm needing right now for this. If I turn that off, come on, like I said, if I turn that off, you know, it definitely blocks me out a bit. I can turn on that light back there. I can turn this one off. I'm gonna just play with them all. Come on, turn this one back on. There we go. We'll leave that one on. I'm gonna leave the overhead light on. Just keep it balanced out. Allows the camera to work a little better. So, not too shabby. So I'm curious. Boop. Randomizer really likes to go to certain games. I think I make the randomizer more random. Oh, and I had something for story time too. There was something that happened, I think it was yesterday. But, I had something to mention in story time, and I totally forgot, and I just dropped my hairband. I'm sure a cat will find it. A cat will probably find it and bat it underneath something. Rip hairband. Bum. So how much left do you have left to do on your commission for the Christmas card? Eep. Okay. Give you a moment to respond. Oh, here we go. Still gotta do the hair and eye colors. Skin tones and shading, then the words. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I know with how much detail you put into things that I'm guessing that after that your wrist is going to be sore for a little bit. But as always, I'm sure it will be amazing. Nope, not gonna yawn. Nope, I refuse. You're taking it slow? I can understand that. Alright, so if that desk does not come today, we can do some Don't Starve, or we can do some... We have some other activities as well that we can do. I haven't done artwork for a while, so we could do some artwork. We could do something in Minecraft. I could do... I haven't done any Polybridge really. And I still transferred that file over my old house drawing. So there's lots of stuff we could do. You seem to speed things while streaming? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Eep. You know, it actually just hit me that, you know, I know I've said it already, but I'm at 27 followers. That actually feels really good. I'm almost at 50 followers. Like 23 more, that's it. I'm over halfway. I am over halfway to being to affiliate level for followers. That is a really good feeling. Yeah, 27 follows. And you know, honestly, a good portion of that has just been, yeah, a good portion of that has just been, you know, I've just been going around encouraging other people. You know, I hang out in their stream for a bit, chat with them for a bit, and you know me, I usually will end up doing like a small donation just to thank people or to boost their spirits. But they usually have been sending people over. That's the number of your birthday. Well, let's see what you say. Yeah, I was around 14 last week. I mean, most of these, if I go into the recent history here and I take a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in the last 3 days. Yeah, 10 followers in the last 3 days. So yeah, it has definitely been growing. And Gary fan, I know you're not viewing in Twitch at the moment, so I know you can't see this. But if you head over to my Twitch at some point and take a look at the channel, I redid the lower portion as well that shows like the about me information as well. So you can take a look at there, and it also describes my methodology, like why I go and I do like the random donations for people and stuff, because I want to encourage people to continue to do what they love. And I mean, for anyone that stream, if they've streamed for a while or they're done recording and you know they don't get they sometimes won't get any recognition at all, and so I'll just go into a stream and be like, oh, I think, what was it today? Went in and for Midnight Curse, you know, he's assembling a dresser, and I just did, I went in and said hi, and, you know, he said my name the way that I like it, Quixote. And so I just gave him a quick little $10 boost, and I'm like, hey, you said my name the way I like it. Keep being awesome. And that was like one of his only donations that he had on there, because he's primarily YouTube. But you know, that just kind of made his day. He's still streaming because it's kind of spurred the momentum of his stream. And like later on, because while he was working on it, he mentioned like some suits that he had, and someone else was like, you should wear a suit in your stream while you're putting this together. And he's like, I'll tell you what, if someone else donates, or collectively, if I get like a donation of $20, I'll put on the suit and I'll wear the suit while I'm assembling this. It wasn't me, but one of the other people who I mentioned, who also subbed to me, Eshi-sama, did a quick donation to him, like not even 3 minutes later. And he's like, gosh dang it. Well, I'm going to put it in and be right back because I'm not getting changed on camera, but I will be back in a suit. And so he came back in a suit and is assembling the second dresser in a suit. And he's still doing, like, he was up to like 15 viewers for a while, and now he's down to 5 again. But, you know, he's having fun with it and he's enjoying it. So I love encouraging people like that. I really wish Restream would fix this. Fix the dang chat. I can't see both things here. I can only see it here. I gotta remember to scroll down. Maybe there's a Restream chat, like a mobile app or something. I should take a look at that next time. I mean, I could also just have both windows open. If I put this on this side, I might just do that. Then I can see both. I need to stop being lazy on my side. Put this over here. There we go. So I can see both this way. Right? No, I totally could see that. But no, it was overall it's been a good day. Even with that, it's been a really good day. And as soon as that desk gets here, it's gonna be an even better day. I might have to do, you know, I know most people probably won't be on at this point if it comes later, but I may have to do an impromptu streaming just to put the desk together. And then that way, you know, if people want to watch after the fact in VOD or something, you know, great. But I think either way, I'm gonna need to do, when the desk comes, I'm gonna need to do a stream of putting that desk together, because I mean, heck, MRD, you've been here every day since I ordered it, and we've been talking about it and planning stuff with it on how we're gonna get it set up. And so now it's just like my energy for it showing up is heightened, and I can't wait for it to show up. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be really big. And that top already seems heavy, so I don't know. It'll take some fine tuning to make sure that I get it installed right. Right? Be able to set everything up and actually have everything have a space. I mean, if I were to show my desk right now, I mean, it's layered. There's layers to my desk right now, and not the good kind, kind of the ogre kind of layers at the moment. It's just a little hodgepodge of everything. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, I've been working hard at it, getting everything lined up, trying to make sure all the sections are filled out. I have more to do on there, more to write out, but I've been working hard at it. I just want to make sure that, I mean, you know, I was watching, not Epos Vox. There's another person that I watch from time to time on YouTube who does like instructional videos and for helping people get their channel going. I forget who it is, but he always wears, like, his icon is like he's wearing a purple tank top, and he's always like, so but one of the things that he keeps recommending to make sure of is that your information area is filled out, because the reasoning for that is if you don't fill it out, then people will come in and they just will kind of assume more that you're like a one and done streamer. So I've been working really hard at making sure all the areas are filled out, even if I don't really understand like what each thing does. At least trying to make sure that there's information there so that people know that I do enjoy what I do, and I plan on being back repeatedly. And I am also working really hard at being consistent, which is another thing I know that, you know, I know one person that I follow, Modi 101. You know, it's one thing that he talks about. The same with the other people that I listen to or watch on YouTube. They always talk about being consistent. And Modi 101 actually he puts it, I think the best way is when you're doing a YouTube channel or you're doing a Twitch stream, you basically treat it like a TV station where people get used to seeing things at the same time each day. Or to put it a good way, the old Batman series, same bat time, same bat channel. So I try to be consistent as I can, and even if I'm not feeling the greatest, I still try to do what I can. Like, what was it? Was it last Friday, I think, when I wasn't up to actually wearing the walking braces and my back was sore? So I had my back brace on for a bit because it helps the back. And I should find a way, see if there's a way I can decorate a little bit, because it's just a boring white. But they had to do the white plastic on it because they needed extra flexibility in it to help with scoliosis. So I don't know. Well, I'll have to figure something out for that. And the nose itching begins. And I heard cats outside getting into it. Can't tell them to behave very well from over here. Oh, jeez. Probably kitten. Okay. There's a few cats that don't like to get along with each other. Got Gaz. I don't see Kitten. I don't see Molly. I see Gizmo. Well, didn't go outside, did she? She usually likes to hang out where it's cozy. It'd be fun. Shrinkadinks of the kitties. That would be fun. Little blast from the past. Make some Shrinkadink charms of all the different cats. That's one thing I could do. That'd be fun. I need to see if I can figure out a way to do that. Eep. Okay. Gotta move around a little bit. Oh. Not moving around too much, but... Shrinkadinks? Yeah. I mean, why not? It's something fun to do. I mean, I'd love to get a Shrinkadink of my old kitty Blossom that... I mean, she passed away in 2011, but... You know, since that kitty passed away, Gaz, I can't even point correctly today. My black kitty up there, she has like glued herself to my lap. She basically took over Blossom's spot on my lap. And she gets demanding to be on my lap too. My goodness, like if I'm trying to do something, like I'm trying to work, and I try telling her no, and she'll jump on my lap, and so I'll set her back down. And then she'll look at me, and she'll be like, I'm coming back up there, and then she'll hop back up. So much attitude. So much attitude. Or catitude. So much catitude. Eep. Eep, eep. Oh, okay, so I had, so much sass. So I had mentioned yesterday that I do have extra stuff that eventually I'd like to do like little drawings for, little giveaways. I found another thing last night, and it's a calculator that I don't use. I had to replace my calculator when I was going back to college, and I got one thinking, oh, this one will be perfect, and it was actually a little too advanced for me. Or not advanced, but like there was enough features to it that I didn't want to try to take the time to learn it. And so I got like a couple notches down as well. And so now the first one I've tried to sell on Amazon, but it doesn't sell. And so I'm going to end up having to give it away somewhere. And so I'm thinking eventually, like when we have enough viewers in here at once, I may do like a drawing or something for it. So I'm like slowly building up a little supply of stuff that I can donate out or basically redonate out to people for various means, and just help people do stuff. Because like I mentioned yesterday, I have the blue snowball. I have just random bits here and there as I update stuff. I don't like to get rid of stuff normally, but at the same time, if it could be going to someone that could be making use of it, I'd like to see that. So, and it's like the snowball ice, I never quite could figure it out on my machine because it is so sensitive. Or not snowball ice, it's just the regular snowball. But, you know, it's so sensitive, it picks up everything. It's like putting this thing into full stereo mode or whatever. But, yeah. Okay, what do we got going on? Oof. You had to rescue your rubber ducky Squeaky? Your desktop mascot? Got it. Desktop mascots are important. I don't have a desktop mascot. Do I? No, I did. I used to have a few different things. I have, somewhere I have a mug that is a coyote on it, and it's a square mug. Got my desktop mascot and also my pencil holder, but I haven't been able to use it for ages, so I'll be able to set him back up. I also have another one of the same make, from the same artist, that's also a frog. Like, I just feel like I need to reset this chat every so often. It just does not work well. We're already almost halfway into the stream. Not bad. Warm! Warm! There we go. Okay. And what else we got going on? Boop. It's just so weird. Like I'm like glancing back at the layout that I set up for the stream, but it feels like now that I've gotten stuff cleaned up on the layout, it seems kind of empty. Even though I have the headphones on. Oh yeah, yeah. I can understand that. Yeah. No, like the layout now makes the screen feel empty because there's so much empty space over here. Whew. Apologize, I just got warm. Like, feeling like it just, like the temperature in here got turned up like 20 degrees all at once. Give me just a second, I'm just like pushing through that a moment. Is there any requests today for activities for the second half? Because I don't, at this point it looks like the rest of the desk isn't going to be here in time to do today in the stream, and so I don't know if I will have enough time to do it tomorrow in the stream, because tomorrow evening is our company dinner, and so like even though I normally get done with my stream at 5, that would leave me with less than an hour to get ready because the dinner starts at 6, even though it's only like down the street, but still. So I will probably be, I don't even know if I'll be on the braces tomorrow. It may just be a chatting, like a generic chatting stream. But I will see what I can do. I will at least have a stream to hang out with you guys. Yeah, I could do some Don't Starve. That's actually what came up as the suggestion in the randomizer. So yeah, I could do some Don't Starve. Let me go ahead and get that launched in the background here, so we have that ready to go. Hi Gizmo. And let's see here. Let's go like this. Scooch that over there. Scooch this over here. I just want to be able to tell if someone chats over from, and I'll be able to read the chat a little easier as well once I get into a game. But where is it? Okay, so let's go ahead and stop the music. And we'll go ahead and get some Don't Starve running. And we'll actually attempt to do something in it. If I can figure out where it went. Hello? Don't starve, I'm looking for you. Where did I put it? Oh, it's... What the... Why are those there? How did I end up with folders there? Okay, let's move that real quick. That's annoying. That was random. Okay, that's better. Now I see them. Ha! Here we go. All right, launching up Don't Starve in the background. And we will go from there. We'll get our game on. Of course, there's an update for it, so I'm glad I didn't switch it over just yet. Oh. And actually, I'm going to go AFK for just a moment. I need to check on one thing, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to check on a couple things, and it's still launching in the background. It was doing a small update, and of course, did an auto start in the game. It's like, hey, do you still want to play? Yes, I do. Oh, hey, that's right. Edit my stream title and description. Things you learn. Okay. And so this is going to take another couple minutes to launch, but that is okay. Oh, and it looks like it's the shipping just ended. But we got, let me see here. Can I minimize this? Okay, that's muted. I'm just checking. I have to check and see how his dresser's coming, because I've been curious because I've been working on it for a while. And people have just been kind of razzing on him as they go, but he's actually doing pretty good. He's got 5 of the 8 drawers done on the dresser he's building, so he's doing pretty good. So, all right. I go ahead and head on back out of there, close that. We're still loading. Stupid thing. We didn't do much, I think, right? What are my crutches? They're forearm crutches. They're, I mean, if you're curious about the brand, they're called Walk Easy. But they're for my going out launches. So they're for my full body braces. In the artwork it kind of shows it, but the braces go all the way up to here. From the bottom of my feet all the way up to here. They surround both legs. I mean, I can walk away a little bit so you guys can see for the people that are just coming in. So there's the full braces. Oh, okay, not far enough yet, but you can see at least the knee joint, and then under the dress is the hip joint. But that's what the crutches are for. So I can actually lift my body up and walk around in them and get some motion. And so each day, at least each weekday, I try to get it up for a couple hours to get maximum health benefits. And while I'm doing that, I usually will do a just chatting stream to hang out with people. And first half we usually almost always do chatting exclusive. Just kind of dink around, chat with each other. And then second half, it kind of depends on what's going on. Today we were waiting for a desk to arrive, and if it came for the second half, we were going to be assembling a desk, a standing desk. But looks like today, since it did not show up in time, we're going to be doing some Don't Starve. Yeah, no, anytime. And you know, I try to make sure that's listed down below as well. I think I put that for the braces as well. I put some answers to common questions down below. But yeah, for people that check this out after the fact, don't be afraid to ask. You know, it's part of the thing for doing the brace stream is, you know, especially like if someone is wheelchair bound or something, then they get a chance to see. I can barely read that. RD Doll? RD Doll 2, what's up? Not much, just hanging out, chatting, getting ready to do some Don't Starve. Just answering some questions. So, yeah, I'm more than happy to answer questions, especially about the braces. I just got back into them this year, this April. For the first time in 20 years. I have not used walking braces for over 20 years just because I did not know that they made heavier duty versions of them. And 20 years ago, the maintenance became too much to, like, it outweighed the benefit of them basically, because half the time I'd be wearing them, the other half they'd be in the shop. Don't Starve is a game where it's kind of, you know, it's well, here, let me switch over real quick because we're going to be jumping in, and I can talk while I'm playing, so, and I'll still be on the camera. So let's go to gaming, and we'll go to can you make burping contest? I don't think that's part of Don't Starve. Okay, where is it? There it is. We have Don't Starve on here. I should have Don't Starve in here already. Thought I had it set up. Oh no, I didn't do it as its own program yet, because I was borrowing a different program. Let's see here. Let's go. Let's add a game. Add Don't Starve. So that way I can modify as I need to. Now we will capture Don't Starve. There we go, that's better. So I just have to adjust the size of it. Weep. And move it up. There we go. Wonderful. That's better. Okay. So Don't Starve, basically, if you watch the premise like on, or the intro like on YouTube or something, you have, oh, what's his name? Is it Wilson? No. Basically, he's an inventor and he's trying to invent something, failing at it, but then he gets like a message across the radio, asking him if he wants help, and so he accepts and gets like all these visions of stuff he can do, and puts it together, and then he goes and throws the lever and gets pulled into like an alternate dimension, and where night is just deadly, and one of your main things is you're trying not to starve. But basically you have hunger, you have sanity, and health. And I have the other additions to it as well. So like for, what was it, Realm of Giants, I think? You also have like wetness, how wet you are, which also plays into sanity as well. I have a, here we go, let's see. Oh goodness. Of course it's not keeping track. I wish I could name them. So I think this is the one I was doing on Twitch. And so the maps are different. But you usually want to spend the first few days in autumn exploring the map. And just basically getting food, exploring the map, getting your surroundings so you can plan a place to put a base. But your goal is like you're trying to escape this area, basically. You're trying to get back to the real world. So, if it could load any slower, that'd be great. Oh my goodness. But in the meantime, we'll take a sip of coffee. So how is everyone else doing today, by the way? How is, so we got Pukeman 3, we got MRJ, or Mr. Jam Hot, and again, RD Doll 2. How are you guys doing today? And we come in at nighttime, of course. Oh, and if you go outside of the light range, like that, it's so dark. Start getting sounds of other stuff that will come and get you. Let's see, I think settings. Okay, the sounds are all up, and Cat, you're gonna jump down right now and make a big noise, aren't you? Fire's getting a bit low, but that's fine. We're just on day 2. How are we doing on our map? So I need to start, I don't know why I went along the road, but I need to start going along the coastline so I can figure out the edges of the map, since they're different. We got some pigmen houses. We got some berry bushes. Do they have stuff on them? Of course, it's starting to rain. 13 berries. Was there already berries there? I lost track. Okay, there must have already been berries there. Okay. Let's add just a little fuel. Boop. Just so I can cook some of these real quick and get my hunger back up. There goes the pigmen. Okay. Berries don't give much food. They don't give much health. I think they only give health if they're cooked. But you can see right now they're green on the bottom. So I'll just go ahead and keep these up. There we go. Okay, we're full up. Things have a decay meter basically. We'll start off getting some berries for later, so I don't have to worry about it. Come on. A lot of flowers over here too. Did I get... I didn't give him food, did I? Did I give the pigman food? Apparently I did, because he's following me now. Okay. Let's go and find... We got a boulder. We got a beehive. And we have a spider's nest. All in a very short vicinity of each other. Another spider's nest. There's the road. There's the edge of the map. Okay. So now we'll go this way. Now we can start examining the edge of the map. We'll just kind of keep an eye on things. I do need a little bit of... Okay, I got 22 twigs, so I'm actually doing pretty good on twigs. I need you... I forget how the mushroom system works on here. You definitely need a little more grass, not much. Oh. Flowers. I've heard mixed reviews on whether or not to pick the flowers or to go for the butterfly, or like just to use them to go for the butterflies basically. Huh. We got some carrots down here. Is this part of the pig village again? It's like outside of the pig village. Yeah, no, I know you can use it to make the crown for insanity. I mean, and honestly, as long as I have a pig near me, my insanity goes up. I mean, you can see over here, it actually goes up quite fast when you have a pig friend. It's like you have someone to talk to or something. But the flowers do not regenerate. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't want it. I don't want it. Go away. Nope. Oh, and this is a marshland. I did not even notice that. That was my bad. Okay, let's just kind of... There are some pig houses there, but... Come on. Thank you. We'll let the pig do the work. How's that? If he's gonna follow me, why not? But yeah, the flowers do not regenerate like, you know, things like carrots and other stuff. So I try to use them sparingly because I don't know how much I'm going to need them later on. And I know that they attract things like butterflies and such. I haven't figured out a good, efficient strategy for this game yet. I've seen a few people play it. But it's always different from when you're playing it versus just watching it, right? So my primary goal right now is just to explore the map so I can find a good place to call home in the game. I don't know if I'll make a temporary base or not. There's already, wow. Oh, and I did not prep. Okay, let's do that. Let's prep a thing. Light. Build. And then... There we go. We have that at least, so we can explore. Those pigmen look a little interesting. Trying to explore as much as I can before the winter onset so I can make sure to have good supplies before winter. And I need to turn off night mode on my monitor because this screen is already dark enough as is. I don't need it any darker. And hey, I can kind of see again. Okay. I know the beginning of this game is kind of slow. Like, there's some stuff that you can do, but it's, for the most part, it's pretty slow. I don't have any flint right now. That's... Oh, no, I have 5 flint. Okay. But why could I not make... Oh, logs. I'm out of logs. That's why. Okay. That makes more sense. What do I identify as? As far as... What do I identify as? As far as what? Oh, shoot. Okay, let's pick up the log. And we'll... I'm gonna flicker. I'm not very good at flicker, but I'm gonna flicker. And I don't even know how to rotate the map on here yet. I should not be flickering in the marsh. That just seems like a bad idea, honestly. Okay, now we're in forest. Ooh, and we got fireflies. Okay. So I can do that. Oh, I shouldn't have gone to him with the thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, they actually go away. Okay. Yay, good job, MRD. It's almost daytime. Oh, and I need to eat. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Okay, let's prep a fire for tonight. So it's prepped. And now I can eat carrots. Okay, so Pukeman, you'd asked what do I identify as? I mean, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Well, context might help, but I mean, I'm a paraplegic, so is that what you mean? Chop down some trees. Got some extra resources on hand. These carrots are actually doing pretty good at the moment. Right? Yes, yes, he can swing that axe. Why are you not showing up over here? What is my gender? Female. She, her pronouns. Oh, axe broke. Can I make another one? Build. There we go. I really need to get that second monitor set up so I can see. I can just have a chat open for other viewers. I'm not sure why you, Gary, I'm not sure why yours didn't show up on the other side. I can read it, barely. That doesn't help exactly. But yes, Pukeman, if you are curious, yes, I am transgender. MTF. But I do identify as female. And I have identified full-time as female since mid-2012. No, began 2013. Okay. What are those? Oh, there's a fire staff there, but there's wolves. Oh, I need the hammer is what I need. Okay, so I need to activate this. So the resurrection point. But when I get a hammer, I can break those down into more resources, and we have a little bit of stone area over here. Like, that's a large array of biomes in one spot. Yeah, I did save it. I already activated it, so if I die, I will resurrect over there. And there's some gold veins. So I think I'm going to camp here for tonight. Not very efficient, but I'm not fully paying attention at the moment because I'm also using energy to walk around, so save that to get yourself. Yeah, and I did that. Okay. Now, do I have a pickaxe made? I do not. Let's make a pickaxe so I can get some gold so I can get a science thingy. There we go. And I hear a cat outside wanting to come in. Why did you go outside if you just want to come back in? Because you're a cat. And that's what cats do. Meow. I hear you. You're not coming in that way. I can't open the window. You can complain all you want. Oh, okay. I'm going to actually just let it sit there for a moment while I stretch because, oh my goodness. Standing in one spot on the braces makes you sore. Oh. And you know, that will actually, as I straighten out the legs, that will get easier as well. It's the other thing I forgot to mention is with these braces, as I straighten out the legs and I get straighter, it puts less pressure in front on this strap that's right here. And so I'm just like more balancing in and not pressing forward, but I'm still got enough forward lean, I guess, that I'm putting enough pressure on that strap still. So it gets tender after a while. And my sanity is going down. Which probably isn't a bad idea, because I can, if my sanity goes down enough, I can actually fight some shadow creatures. Let's see. I saw you do some of the knee joint adjustments earlier this week. What's your goal, if there is one, to get your legs straightened out? So I can adjust one, like I can adjust a leg or a hip one notch every 15 days. And so like right now my left leg needs the most work, so I'll probably work on that side most. But I need to balance it out, so I don't need to do too much adjustment at once to the shoes. Because after so many adjustments, I need to get the shoes adjusted. And where I'll take them in and they'll actually cut the sole of the shoe and they'll shave a section out to balance it out a bit. So it'll take some time to get there. Ooh, my little guy has a beard now. So I want to say it'll take about 6, like if I'm in the braces every single day, 6 to 8 months, I think, until it's fully straightened out. And so that's another reason why I've been doing the stream, is to encourage me to get in the braces every day, or at least during the weekdays. And then that's that much sooner. It encourages me, and I like to encourage others while I'm doing stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm. It's kind of what I've been working on. Still putting that thing together. Yay, ashes. Ashes to ashes. Oh, I need to be smart. I need to prep another fire and then exit out of that. Okay. No, I want to... Hey, where'd it go? There it is. No, I don't actually want to place... Did I not eat? I did not eat. I even had a fire and I didn't eat. Okay, we'll make use of this stuff. There we go. Now we continue on along the path. Oh, look at this. We got some stone stuff. Ooh, we got the box thing and the gnome. That'll be good to come back to later. Get some resources over there. Boop. Let's see. Now we got some more stone here, some more gold. I could probably prototype that. And then eat some of this. There we go. So now it's set up in there and I can just drop it whenever. So I've already paid for it. Starting to see some shadow beasts. But they're not attacking yet, so that's good. Get some nightmare fuel early on. Hello! Welcome to the stream. So for those of you that were not here earlier, Lorala is a new member. And here, in fact, since you were not here earlier, I will go ahead and do this again for you. There we go. So, and again, thank you again for following. I saw that Michael's still putting the dresser together, so I don't know how far he is on it at the moment, but maybe we'll see him before too long. But yes, thank you again for the follow. We have done most half a suit and shorts now. Oh, one drawer to go. Very nice. Yeah, I noticed over time he was slowly removing bits of the suit. So we did the main part of the chatting portion of the stream and have gone into some Don't Starve. The desk has not arrived yet. I've been waiting for a desk for about a week. Maybe not that long. I ordered it not too long ago. But it wasn't, there was no 2 days. Is it already almost night? I'm going to go through as far as I can until I place the fire. Basically, I ordered a standing desk and will be installing it when it shows up, but I don't think it'll show up in time for today's stream. The only thing that showed up today so far... Ooh. That's cool. The only thing that showed up today so far is the top for it. But everything's supposed to be here today. It'll probably just be later. And I might do, depending on when it comes, I might do an impromptu stream for putting it together. We shall see. I may even just do it and then like record later. I need to be picking some of this food so I don't starve. Because food goes down very fast. That's what I get for not paying attention. Carrot. Keep the carrot. Right? That's kind of, you know, it was funny because that's partially of what caught my eye to his stream today when I was just looking through real quick, was that he was putting a dresser together. I'm like, ooh, something I might be doing later today myself. Well, not a dresser, but, you know. And so I'm like, I will check it out. And where are we? We're actually doing pretty good here. It'll probably be like all the way out here and probably end up like that something. So we're obviously not browsing this the most effectively. Oh, and I don't think I want to be here at night. Ponds. We'll go like right here, grassland. There's some carrots, okay. Carrots are good. Oh, there's actually a narrow area, okay. Let's stay away from stuff and we'll put it right in the center here. Since we have it already made. We'll get some logs real quick. Oh. I hear something. Is it what I think it is? Are we gonna hear a doorbell? think we might be hearing a doorbell, people. This may be a long stream. I may be putting a desk together. How exciting would that be? Okay, I hear a van out there. I don't have my blinds open, so I don't know what's going on. Let me just peek over here. See if it is indeed what I'm expecting. No. 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 Okay, false alarm. It's a UPS truck across the street. Sad. I just got trolled. I just got trolled. You know what that calls for? You know what that calls for? You know what that calls for, don't you, MRD? So let's get this log. But that calls for Sad Bunny. Oh no, it's behind everything. Sad Bunny. Sad Bunny. Right? Oh, okay. So, back to exploring. Oh wait, back to eating first. I should cook the carrots. Before... Okay. This is ridiculous. I hear another Is that just a neighbor? I think that's just a neighbor. I'm like itching in anticipation, waiting for it to show up. All the things. I can actually eat that while I... Darn frogs. Let's try not to catch their attention. Right? Ha ha, ups and downs. Yes, I get it. Good one. Well played. And puns are welcome here. I am very punny myself. Okay, now I'll start picking some flowers. Not a ton of flowers, just enough that I'll be able to make it. Well, hey, someone has to make the puns, and I haven't seen... Hi, cat. Haven't seen Hugs for a few days. Normally Hugs would be making the puns. There we go. See, what doesn't help is that it's so close to 5, my time, is that I'm hearing all the other vehicles go by as well. There we go. I want to stay around 20 tall grass at least. So I'm ready to go. Okay. Okay, that's the end of the island. So it only has one drawer left to go, huh? He'll be done in no time. Unless someone else pays him to do something silly. He's a good sport though, like even when he was getting trolled by the one person and he did like a full minute of dabs. He was a good sport. Ah, spider nest. Let's not activate the spiders right now. Really? Another spider nest. My arm's actually kind of tired. That's unusual. There we go. Oh, we got a wormhole. Got a wormhole there. We got a breezy vest. We will wear that. Oh, we have the Pig King up here. Very nice. We'll come back here later for sure. I think the Pig King, if I remember correctly, if you give him meat, he gives you gold. Oh, wait a second. I don't know if it works for monster meat, though. It's kind of stale anyway. But let's see if I can give it to him. No? Apparently not. But for you. Okay. Sweet. And he's gonna follow me for a bit. Wonderful. Oh, nope. It's getting dark again. I do need to explore a little more. Did I prep a fire already? I did not. Okay. I need to eat. What's this? Axe? Okay, I don't want to pick it up right now. My screen went dark again. Did it reactivate? It did. Stop that. I had the night screen on earlier because of my headache, and just a little bit ago I disabled it, but then because technically it was sunset, it re-enabled. So there's that. And I hear another truck. You gonna troll me again? Is that a FedEx truck or is that my neighbor's truck? I can't tell. I can't tell. I guess we'll just see if the doorbell rings. So I don't want to place a fire like right next to all these trees, or I'll just start a forest fire here. I want to try to get out of the forest if I can before true nighttime. Gravestone. Oh, we got a spider there. Oh my goodness, this is a big forest. What the deal? No! Go away, spider. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's another one. Go this way. I'll go this way. You guys stay over there. I'll go over here. It's all good. You can have your spot. I'm not meaning to take your spot. Here we go. Okay, perfect timing. I heard something. Add fuel. I heard something. Oh! Guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what's here? Oh, there's my piggy friend. Okay. So, there's the doorbell. There's the doorbell. Alright. So, I'm going to have to go AFK for a moment. I'm going to hop out of the braces, because we're actually almost at 2 hours anyway. And I'm going to go AFK, but I'm not going to end the stream. And I'm going to get stuff prepped up to put a desk together. Yeah, let's go ahead. As soon as it's let's see, let's save. No, that's not how I save. Wrong button. Oh, Control L to close the log. So we'll save and quit. I said quit. Wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, once this gets done here, I'm going to go back to just webcam and chat. I will move stuff around a little bit, get out of the braces. I'm going to go grab the desk. And we're going to put a desk together. So I will be back momentarily. go ahead and make sure to entertain each other for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, I just need to adjust this a little bit. Doesn't need to be that high. There we go. 3 boxes. 3 heavy boxes. You are not jumping up here right now. No. No. Thank you. Don't do it. You're thinking about it. Don't do it. Okay. So we have... Let's go. Start opening these boxes. Already got the screwdriver over here. We're not jumping up on top right now. No. Here we have the base. Nope. I told you you're not jumping on the lap right now. Okay. I told you. She's like glued to my lap. She's very persistent about it. Right here should be the case. We'll go ahead and open this box first. I'm not going to lift the other boxes. Here. This thing is heavy. I'm surprised. Oh, sorry. I had turned it up momentarily with the intention to turn it back down. There we go. I'll go back to 50% like I usually do. There we go. That's better. All right. And let's see. Cats will like the empty boxes. Yes, yes they will. I'm gonna make this, you know, I'm actually gonna go like this. I'm gonna go create output. So I can pull this on full screen. There we go. That way I can actually see the chat easier. It'll be a little bit of a delay. So here is the CPU mount. And full articulating to be able to just like snug it together under the... Wow. That thing weighs a good weight already. That's just one piece. That's the part that will go on last. We're not even there yet. We're not even at that point yet. There's the top. Right there. And then here, this heavy beast. Yeah, no. There's, I'm definitely going to have to do it in bits. I think what I'll do is I will open it here, and then like open it like a door or something. And now go ahead and do this one. We'll pull it out a little bit. Oh my goodness. And I'll go ahead and close the door. I'm probably going to be making some noise. There we go. All right. Yeah, this thing is monstrous. It is absolutely monstrous. I mean, got some paperwork to go with it, of course. $5 off or 5% off. We got height adjustable, you know, the basic information about it. Let's see if I can minimize this. Boop. Midnight Curse! How good to see you. And thank you for bringing some viewers with you. And my raid system worked today. It actually showed me that there's a raid. How did the dresser turn out? Yay, purple hearts. And the desk came. The desk literally just came like 5 minutes ago. So I am actually assembling it now. I just got out of the braces. I did like a brief intermission and almost at the end of the stream. So I'm pulling kind of what you did earlier. Oh, thank you, Corsider Gaming. So Midnight Curse, I did kind of what you ended up doing is I'm going to be doing an extended stream today, putting together a piece of furniture. And Dragon Negro, thank you for the raiding party as well with 2 additional viewers. Thank you. And is now hosting my stream with it. Thank you very much. A lot of activity all at once. So yeah, here's what I'm putting together. Let's see if I can. So that's the base. And basically, full standing desk. Fully automated, so when I'm in... Yeah, I did check in briefly about maybe an hour ago, and you had done 4 out of the 6 drawers is where you're at. And then, another person came in earlier. Names are failing me at the moment. I feel horrible. It was Laura Hala. Came in and said that you were down to shorts or something like that. So, IKEA Neko Dave. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just getting ready to put stuff together. Midnight Curse, thank you for the follow as well. Dragon Negro, no, it is not an IKEA table. This one is called a Flexi Spot. It is a height adjustable, heavy duty table. And I was just getting ready to look at some of the instructions for it, but it is heavy. Okay, and it looks like they include the tools. Wonderful, yes. I was hoping they would include the tools. But this box, this little box, I cannot lift full. This is the CPU mount that will be mounted underneath of it. And this thing alone weighs as much as probably like 3/4 of a computer tower. So it's let's see. You took the suit off. You finally feel free. Although you did really good in the suit, and you were a good sport today with all the requests. Although you kind of set yourself up for that one. You had to know if you put that condition on yourself that someone, even if it wasn't me, someone was going to donate to your channel. Okay, what have we got going on here? I'm not sure. This looks like a long bar that will be used to operate a gear. So, alright, here we go. Let's see. I just need to pop up a window real quick. Devil faces. Devil faces. Let's see here. Boop. Oh, not boop. This boop. This boop. Dark mode. There we go. Need to keep that up so I can actually see. So, yeah, so I'm going to attempt to do as much as I can on this. I may have to call it quits at a certain point, depending on, you know, putting everything together. But I'm going to try to lay stuff out so that I'm not, well, razzing on you a little bit here, Midnight Curse. So I don't hide, you know, like a screwdriver underneath a box of stuff. I want to try to make sure I can get to everything. A little bit of pre-planning, right? Yes. What do we got? What do we got? We got... What does that mean? Ganbata? I don't know what that means. Okay, here we go. So, okay. Wonderful. That was a lot of activity all at once. I was not expecting that. There we go. We got these. We'll line those up. I don't need that right handy. We'll line these up. Don't need this right handy, so I'll move this off to the side because that'll be one of the last things. We'll set this out. Oh my goodness, this thing is heavy. Wow. It's a Japanese expression for do your best. Okay. I will try to remember that. Let's see if I can make this any lighter. See, this got to be the tools, I'm guessing. Or it could be the power cable. It could be the power cable and the control panel. So we have, oh, that's interesting. It uses a low voltage connection through a Cat5. Very nice. But there is the control panel for the desk. Oh, this is exciting. I am looking forward to this. Okay, so more stuff I can put away into recycling. And here we have all of our screws and tools. Nicely labeled, independently wrapped. I'm impressed with that. And now we have another small box. This one feels like it could be a power transformer, maybe. I doubt it's a direct connection, but oh yeah, power brick. Big old power brick. I wonder what the conversion is on this guy. So input, 150 watt input. That's not too bad actually. Output, max 29 volts, max 3 amps. So 29 volts, 3 amps. So 90 watts output. So not the most efficient thing, but still, from my understanding, you know, listening to It's the Chefy talk about it, it is a wonderful desk. Please don't ask to go out there right now, Cat. I just closed the door. You can stay in for a bit. Oh goodness, this is tight fit. Tight fit. Oh, these are heavy. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Is now hosting my stream with 1 viewer. Thank you, MRD Dragon. So here is the first beast. This guy. It has the motor on it. So that's where the rod is going to be attaching, is right here. See if I can get this guy off. Go like this. Yeah, we go like that. Okay. This is a heavy... Oh, I did it wrong. I did it backwards. Oh my goodness. So I'll see you next time. Hope the build goes well. Take care. Have a good evening, MRD. And yes, and definitely you can definitely check out the VOD after the fact. I will try to split it off into YouTube as well as just the building itself, since I didn't actually end the stream and restart it. If I was being smart, I would probably put my shoes on right now to protect my feet, and I may still do that here in a few minutes. So I may go AFK for just a moment in a little bit. The excitement of the moment overtook everything else, and oh my goodness. Okay, so this one leg, I want to say is about 15 pounds. This thing feels like it weighs as much as my walking braces behind me. So it's a beast. And that's one leg. Okay, I'll set that down. I'm going to close my knife for the moment, since it looks like most of these bags have slots in them. And yes, thank you again everyone for the host, for the raids. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope we're just all having a really good time here. I have my coffee up there, I have my water over there, so I'll be able to stay hydrated. And we're slowly unpacking this thing. I know it goes slower than most people would unpack, but you know, working around what I got. Okay, so now this is interesting. So I'm guessing there's going to be a secondary bar that connects all the way across to be able to open up, or to be able to raise this leg as well. Eep. Here we go. Also heavy. I mean, yeah, I can see the worm gear right there. Oh my goodness. You know what? I'm going to set this one. I guess I'm going to set it on that bar. Okay. So now we have styrofoam. Oh, and there we have the feet. Okay. I see the feet. Eek! That was louder than I anticipated. I'm sorry about that. Set you down on top of that. Set these down. Okay. The box is almost empty. Got another bar here, another heavy bar. I'm guessing this is the support up above that goes between the two sections. I don't think this is down from down below. Put this back in. There we go. You stay there. And now for the 2 feet. Also nice and heavy. Looks like the feet are adjustable, which is nice. Very nice. I would not expect anything less at this point. I mean, this alone weighs maybe 8 to 10 pounds. Maybe a little more. No, it could weigh a little more. This is gonna be a fun challenge. I look forward to it. I just gotta remember to go slow and easy so I don't tweak a shoulder or whatnot. Again, I am working on this with a slight headache, so there is that. So I'll take it a little extra slow. Yes. Well, you have the stuffed animal cats along the back row. In addition to that, you have my black kitties down here. My white kitty is right there sleeping. And I think Gizmo went under the bed. My big fluffy gray tabby. So, yes. Okay. It's all out of the box now. So what do we gotta do? So first up, doesn't look too bad actually. It looks pretty dang straightforward. Looks like we'll be doing the legs first with some bolts and some Allen wrench. So that's not too bad. And that is part A. Okay. Now I gotta remember where I put my scissors. I think are right there. Are these the scissors that ate my finger this summer? I think so. I gotta be careful with these. These scissors like to eat fingers. So, we will do this very cautiously and just kind of carefully open up the packaging. So all the spots are open. And there we go. All right. So we have all of the stuff here. Gosh, doing that correctly? It is doing it correctly. Wonderful. It flipped the camera today. So yeah, all the different stuff. That's all the hardware that goes into it. So it shouldn't take too long. It's just heavy. It's robust. How about that? It's robust instead. Okay, so let's go. You know, I need to work on getting like a chat bot up on my system or something so you guys can interact a little bit. Have some fun commands. I don't have that yet. I see people, or I hear people doing stuff on my phone. I have to, oh, I didn't set that all the way. Oh, I did. Deep. Why is it doing that? I didn't end the stream. That's weird. That is really weird. Let me just take a look real quick, see what it's doing on my phone, because that's confusing me just slightly. Okay. All is good there. The tools! All the tools! Tools and hardware and tools and all the fun stuff. Here we go. And if you guys want, I can turn the music up a little bit as well. So just let me know how the volume is. I know I'm a little farther away today, so I can turn it down, I can turn it up. Wow, those are really heavy. I am pleased with this. I'm going to need 8 of those in total. There we go. And then I'm going to need the Allen wrench labeled C. Okay, and it may get loud in a few moments. As right about now, when my partner gets home, and so dogs get a little worked up, so. All right, you still have me here. What's this? What's this? Okay, sounds good. All right, so now let's start putting this together. Oof. So we'll do the heavy side first, just to get that side out of the way. Oh my goodness, so heavy. I'm gonna have to do this very slow though, because I don't want to wreck my own body doing this for sure. Okay, nice and slow. That works. And then that. See, it looks like it's supposed to go like that, but I know it doesn't go that way. Okay. So that is correct. It goes like this. And then these are going to get heavy fast. Thankfully I'll be able to stand it up right here soon, because that will get really heavy. Oop. Gibbon, you don't need to go outside right now. You can hang out. The only reason you want to go out is because I actually closed the door. Wise to your ways, kitty cat. Wise to your ways. Okay, that's not wanting to go in readily, so let's not force that one. I still have it here. Okay, so same message. I give in. Okay. There it goes. Now we got it. There's two. I'll tighten them down in a moment here. Gibbon, you don't want to hang around here. Hi. Give me a moment, kid. Go hang out or something. There we go. I'm not opening the door right now. Okay, there's that one. That one's on. So far, so good. So far, so good. 3 and 4. Oh, 4. 4. Huzzah! Okay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. That's heavy. Oh. Whoop. There we go. See if I can prop that against there safely. Okay, that's propped. Time for the next one. This one will be a little bit lighter. Not much, but a little bit. And so that's gonna go like that. This is gonna go like this. This thing is seriously heavy. I give in. You can go up. Go on up. You can go up. There you go. Just don't lay on my tools. Really? No. No, you're not coming on my lap. Gaz isn't jumping on my lap right now. You're not jumping on my lap either. You can purr all you want. Trust me when I say that your helping is not helping. Okay. Leg 2, almost assembled. There we go. We're actually doing good time on this. I expected this to take longer. So it won't be a huge stream. It'll be entertaining. It actually timed out. They're timed pretty dang well. There we go. 1, Come on, tighten this one down. 2, 3, 4. Leg 2 done. Okay, let's prop this one over here. Get my workout for sure. Which reminds me, I have not taken myself out of workout mode, which is fine because I'm working out still. So, next step, Kat, you're on my tools. Okay, so now I need to work with this piece and the piece that, or the portion of it that slides out on that leg, flat on the ground. And then we connect using B and C. Okay, Given you're gonna have to move. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, so we got, oh. Here's bolt B. That's a big bolt. How many of these do I need? 2. Give it, come on, bud. Thank you. You're not helping. I know you think you're helping, but you're not helping. Okay, so we start off. First they have this, they do this in like a very awkward position. So I lay that down. I should lay that down first. So as long as I can get this thing back after I back up right. You know what? I'm gonna do this. You know, it's still light enough I can do this part on my lap. Take care, Dragon. Thank you again for the host, and thank you. Take care. Have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you again. Okay, we're gonna go like that. If it's still light enough, I can do that safely. What do we got here? We got some bolts in here. So we got, okay, so this is gonna go this way. So we loosen, okay, I see how they're doing this. So the bolts hold this thing in place. That's, okay, there we go. So now I can pull it out a little bit to tighten it, and then tighten it to hold it in place. I was wondering how I was going to keep it from sliding, so that works. Okay. That is actually pretty smart. And so now this goes to the top. And how does this work here? It gets hooked right there. But is there something on the bottom that connects it? I feel like there's something that should be on the bottom that connects it. So we got, okay, so there's that. There's those. I'm seeing that correctly. And okay. And so L lines up to L. There's L. Okay. So yeah, that's the correct spot, but it feels like there should be something that it connects into. I'm not seeing it at the moment. It might be just, oh, you know what it is. Okay, it actually lands on that and then attaches into there. So I was seeing that wrong. Okay, that makes more sense. So we'll go ahead and plop that. You know, it's so simple, right? There we go. There's that one. And then we'll do this one. And the next side I should be able to do it with it standing upright. Come on. There we go. Full speed ahead. Wonderful. And here's this one. That's tightened down. And let's go ahead and get these bolts ready along with the Allen wrench. So I can go, because I believe the next step is attaching it to that side. And indeed, that's the next part. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. At this point, it's going to stay on the ground. There we go. So now this, just like such. There's that. And get the next one in, get it started. There we go. Did the music stop? Oh no, yes, definitely, be careful. I am being careful. I'm going very slow and doing precise movements. I do not want any damage, me or the desk. So, kind of get it leveled out here and tighten it down the rest of the way. Okay, that's actually solid. I can extend it in a moment. I'll probably need to extend it at least a little bit. So I'll loosen these now. There we go. It's that one. There's that one. I can loosen that and tighten that. I can hand tighten it as I need to, and then I can loosen it as I need to. I think for just a moment I'm going to go AFK. I'm going to get my shoes on. And before I get too far into this, I'm going to do a quick bathroom break. So about 2 minutes and I'll be right back. I don't have a 2-minute timer. So keep the chat busy. Let people know I'll be back in about 2 minutes. And I'm back. Okay, that was fast. Let's just double check on this. Whoop. There you go. All right, so we're back at it. Did I set it over here? Okay, put it right there. So now, so that's for stretching. And now indeed, we are adding the transmission rod. Oh, okay. So that's what that wrench is for. And then those go on top. Now, how do you know? How do you know how far you have to pull this out though? You know, a lot of these final adjustments looks like it would be done after you put the table topper on. So we'll just go ahead and do what we can. So now we're actually using the little Allen wrench. Go ahead and pull that out. And so let's see. Oh, over on this side. What? Stop that. I was just on a different page. There it is. Okay. Excuse me. So we got these little tiny ones. Oh, on this, okay. So we insert this first. Let's go ahead and do this. So that lines up there. I'm gonna have to extend this out. And that slides on. And that tightens in. Working with the erector set from ages ago. Camo erector. It was a fun kit. Where did it go? Just says tighten. That in? I think that's the only one. And so then this insert. Okay. There we go. And so then that will tighten when we're ready to tighten the entire thing. So we're getting there. Got the basic frame set up. I don't even have a place to plug it in yet. Okay, so next we are doing the side supports for okay. Side supports for the desk itself. For the topper, this guy. Are these directional? These do not look directional. So it's just one and then the other. That's easy enough. And it goes in. Does it go in? Yeah, it goes in. Okay. Eep. Come on. Don't be stubborn. Okay, let's move around to the other side just so I can get a better view. Make sure that I can see what I'm doing here. It is kind of offset a little bit. Let's put the element down. Okay, come on. Oh goodness, why is this being stubborn? That is using things A, right? That doesn't seem to want to go in. Oh, this side. Well, that side's going in. So what's wrong with this side? It just being fickle? Okay, well, let's at least get the one side in. And we'll work with it from there. Yes, lots of cats. Meow. Lots of cats. Got the stuffed animal ones, but then you also have real kitties as well that hang around. I don't think any of them are on the bed at the moment. They're all off exploring. Come on. Oh, come on. Is this going to be like the one hiccup point? I swear, every time you put a piece of furniture together, there's a hiccup point. I think I may have found it. Come on. Catch. This one entry here is just like slightly smaller, so I'm not wanting to catch. There's not many bolts on here, so it's like you really need to make sure you have all of them. Come on. There we go. I think it's going. No. Is it gonna be stubborn? I think it's trying to be stubborn today. And we'll get it. I don't know if it's not lined up right or what, but you know what? Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not wanting to install. Well then. I am still doing the thing.
Okay.
I am putting together a desk.
But are you doing it like...
Live? Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Eep. There we go. I think. Oh. Almost caught it. Almost got it. Oh. I don't got it. Beep. This one section is going to be the bugaboo, I think. I don't know if I can get it angled in there right, but being very stubborn. Let's take out this side again and just so I can get a better look at it. We know this side will go in, no problem. My goodness, this is being very fickle. Yeah, see, it's like it's not wanting to line up or something. It's a bad part. I'm not sure what. I mean, I could get by with one bolt there. It wouldn't be the most ideal. I really want to try to get this bolt in here. I mean, the bolts are so sturdy, I could get by with one. Come on. Not making it easy for sure. You saw music? Come on. Yeah, I don't think the bolt's gonna go in on that side. I think they used the wrong part for it or something, and so the bolt is definitely not gonna go in on that side. They're not calling for another bolt on the other side, are they? No, they're not. It's supposed to be this bolt for both sides. So I'm just gonna have to make do with one. I mean, it's not gonna go anywhere. This stuff is so heavy duty, it's not gonna go anywhere. And then if I can ever, like, figure out a way to get it tightened or something, I will definitely keep that in mind. We'll just make sure this side is nice and secure. I'll give it one more try. Like, I feel like maybe if I were to shave this down or something, if I can get this side shaved down, I can put it in after the fact. It's just like, maybe I can force it a little bit. If I can get it past that initial part, there's like a burr in there or something. Nope. Not gonna happen. That side's not gonna go in. Okay, that side's not gonna go in. We'll have to figure something else out for that side. Like a pin or something that can just hold it in place. Because it's mainly just to keep it from, you know, rocking back all the way, but it's not gonna rock back all the way anyway. So now we'll do the other side. Hopefully this side will work correctly. That side looks better. There we go. This has definitely been an eventful stream so far. We started off chatting for an hour. We did Don't Starve for an hour. At the very end of Don't Starve, the desk showed up. And we had 2 hosts. 2? 3. No, we had 2 raids and a host. Multiple hosts. Kind of lost track because it all happened at once. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you, Angie Loves MC1, donated $2.50 to the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, I really do. And that actually goes towards the goal of the Elgato Stream Deck. Just a reminder that the Elgato Stream Deck we will be getting either way next, or the beginning of next month. But if we make our goal before then, we'll get it beforehand, and I will get it all set up nice and pretty on the new desks. I'm going to get this desk over here, basically where the Broly desk is right now. And then that will help me switch between scenes easier, especially standing up, as well as, you know, like if something happens, like when I do the side kitty, stuff like that, I can just use a button off to the side with a, oh wow, that's heavier than I anticipated, with a click of a button. But thank you again so much. Okay, so there's that. What's left on here? You are not making me put this on the floor. There is no way. And a drill. Oh, you want me to do that thing? Where is my drill? Is my drill right handy? Now we see if the drill's even handy. Okay. I thought that was going to be like pre-drilled and have all the slots in the desk and stuff. That does not appear to be the case. So this is going to be a challenge. It'll be a fun challenge though. I look forward to this. Sounds good. Oh, hey, yeah, no problem. I didn't recognize the name at first, but now I do. Yeah, no problem, Ari. Have a wonderful time. Yeah, send me a message, and I will get back to you right away. Hope everything's going well. I try to keep up on your tweets as much as possible. So there's that. Do I have my drill in here? I have my drill in here, and it even has the attachment. Wonderful. Oh yeah. Very nice. We got the drill. There's my tape measure. I'm looking for that. It was where it's supposed to be. No wonder I couldn't find it. What does that piece go to? Seriously, what does this piece go to? Oh, it goes to the underside of this. Oh. Well, why does it have to do with that? I'm gonna have to try to tilt this, aren't I? Okay. So I don't know. 13 screws. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Gotta open up the box first of all. Beep. Sorry about that. All right. So I need to move, let's see, I'm probably gonna set it up like over here. Because I'm feeling when I flip this thing, I'm not gonna be able to move it on my own. So I'll have to flip it probably after the stream or go AFK and see if I can get some assistance flipping it. But just make sure I can still get to everything. And this might have to be after the fact. I think I have to do this upside down as well. Let's just take a quick look so I can do it prep. Really, you want me to drill pilot holes? Why? Okay. Interesting. This is so interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's prep this. Let's move this. Actually, the foot of the bed's actually good because I can get around on this side once it's open. Go ahead and open the box. Take care, Midnight Curse. Thank you again. And I enjoyed your stream earlier. And I look forward to seeing you again. Take care. Oh, no problem. Have a wonderful day. Okay. Nice and slow. Set this down. Okay. Pocket knife is on the bookcase in case I forget. Oh. So I'm going to make use of these protective guards. Ow. That's my knuckle. Gorgeous. That is downright gorgeous. Don't worry, you guys will see it soon enough. Oh yeah. I'm a fan of that. Yep, that's heavy. Okay. There's that. There's that. Okay, that's a little heavy. Not horrible though. Just gotta go slow. Okay, so I'm gonna set it up right here. So I can get around on both sides of it. Okay, isn't that gorgeous? I think that turned out really good. And then go like that. Take this nice and slow. Okay. I'm going to slide a little bit. And I did it upside down. That's okay. At least it's here now. At least I think I did it upside down. Oh! Oh no. Here we go. Okay. So let's move this. That. There we go. Oh. Whew. Gonna trap myself in here. Okay, let's prop this one up correctly, and then I can get the desk on it. There we go. Because this is going to be beastly. It already is beastly. There we go. Oh, that's a workout. That is quite literally a workout. Okay, so we have, I see the connections here, which means that that's going to be there and there. What is this? Cat? Meow. Don't go on there. So that's the front. So this corner is the front because there's holes for the control panel. And the plug goes out the back. Okay. Interesting. That is interesting. I think it's time for a sip of coffee. So how y'all doing today? See Kitty's back there. Okay. So does that need to be on? Or does that needs to go on that side? This is going to be a fun challenge. I think we're up for it. First of all, let me get this out of the way so we're not tripping over it. And I can get out if I need to. And now, let's see. What's going to be the best way to do this, I wonder? When the thing weighs half as much as I do. Front is over there. Wait, how can the front be over there? The front is the opposite side of the thing. Yeah. So it's supposed to be right there. Install control box and handset. Okay. So that goes there. And then they're saying that the motor goes on that end then. Oh, see, this has got to be a misprint. I think this is a misprint because they show the box. I don't know if you can see it from there, but oh, sorry, Gibbon, watch out. Okay, so yeah, I think this has got to be a misprint because they show the motor and the control panel right next to each other on this side. Or no, excuse me. The motor's over here on this one. Control panel's here. But down here, they're on the same side. So I think there's a misprint here somewhere. I mean, I don't really think it makes a difference as to which side it goes. As long as you have that in the back. So what's the important part of this whole thing? Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this whole thing on camera. I may have to go offline and get some assistance with this. But I'll see what I can do for right now. But there's going to be a lot of reaching to try to get to this. I thought this part came pre-assembled. And so that was my own assumption. But this thing's pretty heavy for me to lift by myself. At this point, I mean, no, yeah. I'm not going to lift that on my own. When it's in its own parts, I mean, yeah, no, at this point it's actually locked down. So I can't install this as is on my own. And leaning over for that long to do all 13 screws. I mean, granted, the pilot holes are already set up, but I think I'm gonna need some assistance on this. So, but I will definitely, when it's done, I will make sure to set up a small video on how it turned out and, you know, getting everything set up on it. But I want to make sure I do it smart and safely. And seeing as I've already been at this for 3 hours, I should probably get some food in me before I continue on, so I don't start shaking and end up dropping something. So thank you everyone ever so much for hanging out for the full 3 hours. Thank you for chatting for the first hour. Thank you for the new follows. We've had a ton of new follows. So again, as of today, we have got, let's see, Gary Fan, thank you again. And yes, I will make sure to get a video for it too. So we have Jim as Penguin, we have Jingy Bree, we have Lucky Bunny, we have Echisama, we have Alex the Designer, we have Laura Ha, we have Midnight Curse with a raid of 4. We have Course Solidar Gaming follow. We have Dragon Negro, or Dragon 83 Negro has raided with a party of 2. Thank you again for that. Midnight Curse follow. Thank you. Course Solidar Gaming hosted with a viewer of 1. Thank you so much. MRD Dragon hosted with a viewer of 1. Thank you again. And Angel Loves MC1 donated $2.50. Thank you so much. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Tomorrow I look forward to doing another stream. It might be a short stream because, as I mentioned before, I'm going to a company dinner tomorrow night and I have to make sure to have some time to get ready. But thank you everyone again for hanging out and having a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Take care everyone, have a wonderful day. Say bye, Gibbon.